Here's a principle we believe is nothing less than good common sense. In a free society, you shouldn't have to give up the right to free association in order to have the right to work. Yet in more than half the states in the nation, that is precisely the case. Workers can be forced to join a union and have their wages garnished to support causes they don't believe in, just to have the opportunity to put food on their family's table. Last week, the state of Michigan, whose economy has sputtered thanks to union greed, decided that it has had enough. The Wolverine State's legislature passed, and Governor Rick Snyder signed, legislation preventing workers from being coerced to join a union as a term of employment. Common sense, right? Not according to the crowds in Lansing. Union protests turned to violence. Demonstrators tore down a pro-right-to-work group's tent, and union thugs assaulted a reporter. Not all of the opposition was this heated, however. Some of the hostility was only verbal, as is the case of President Obama.
You know, these so-called right-to-work laws, they don't have to do with economics, they have everything to do with politics. What they're really talking about is giving you the right to work for less money.
Those are strong words from the president. They also happen to be false ones. It's common to hear critics claim that the right to work leads to lower wages in the states that adopt it. What they miss, however, is that these states are clustered in areas of the country where the cost of living is lower. When you adjust for that factor, workers in right-to-work states are actually better off than their counterparts in states with forced unionization. And not only are wages better, so is job growth. In fact, it's nearly double that of states without right-to-work laws. The data doesn't lie, but those supporting the unions do. Right-to-work laws mean more jobs and higher wages. A union establishment that really cared about its workers' well-being would acknowledge that fact. This fight, however, is about nothing more than political power. That's this week's Freedom Minute.